GETTYConor McGregor, left, and Khabib Nurmagomedov, right, are on a collision course to fight one another. McGregor and Nurmagomedov have been on a collision course to face one another for nearly 2 years. The fire for a fight between the pair was well and truly stoked last month at the UFC 223 Media Day in Brooklyn, where McGregor threw a dolly through the window of a bus carrying Nurmagomedov and his fellow fighters. Add to that the fact Nurmagomedov claimed the lightweight title, which McGregor was stripped of, at UFC 223, and it makes it a no-brainer for the UFC brass to book the fight. White is well aware of the fan interest in seeing the pair throw down with each other and is optimistic the fight will happen. "I'm pretty confident that is the fight that Conor wants, and I'm pretty confident the fight Khabib wants," White said during the UFC Fight Night 130 press conference. "I can see that happening. Although he can see Nurmagomedov versus McGregor coming to fruition." White admits the UFC can't press forward with the bout and the lightweight division until the latter settles his ongoing legal issues. "I can see that happening," Dana White on a potential fight between Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov. "It depends on what goes on with him in New York in June," he said. When pressed further on the issue, White added, "We can't determine anything until June is cleared up." White's comments on a potential fight between Nurmagomedov and McGregor came a little under 24 hours after the Eagle sent a chilling message to the former UFC lightweight champion. Getty Dana White says he can see a fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor happening. "When you see him, tell him, Conor, the game has changed," the Dagestan native said. "Now you have to play like a grown-up man. There will no longer be locked buses with security inside and outside. Now you have to solve these problems alone, and if you do not want it, just say so. Everybody will understand." Nurmagomedov recently revealed he's held talks with the UFC brass about fighting McGregor, saying, "We are talking, but if it takes too long, I don't want to do that. If he wants to fight this year, then we can fight. Otherwise, I don't know." GETTYConor McGregor's upcoming court case will determine when he will fight next. "We won't wait long. I want to fight Conor, and if he can fight, I will fight him." McGregor, 29, hasn't set foot inside the octagon since his historic UFC 205 victory over Eddie Alvarez, a triumph which saw him become the first fighter in the promotion's history to hold 2 titles simultaneously. At this moment in time, it's unknown when the Irishman will return to the cage, as he's currently facing 3 charges of assault and 1 charge of criminal mischief for his antics at the UFC 223 Media Day. The Dublin native will appear in court on June 14 to answer for his actions.